Boo. Ah. Oh, hello everybody. Hang on, there's like a smoke bubble I have to get rid of. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Okay. Hello everybody. What's up? Oh, I'm pushing 30. My back is starting to go. Ah, my bones. My bones. What's poppin', everybody? Hello. I see there are some usuals here. Graham, you're on time tonight. That's honestly insane to me. What's up, buddy? Hello, Wiggies. What's up? Hello, Banana Colada. How's it poppin'? Hello, Jax. Hello, Finn. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Banana. Again. What's happening? Hello, Understar. There's a lot of people here today. I gotta tell you, though, we're not gonna be doing too much. There's not gonna be a whole lot of gaming going on right now. I'm just gonna be photoshopping today. So I hope everybody's cool with me. Splicing my body onto a random assortment of animals, and then we're gonna call that a new creature. Hello, Low Block J. Welcome back. You did the fan art, Miranda. Oh. Did you post it in the Discord? Oh, hang on. I gotta turn on my TikTok. I gotta look at my TikTokers, my talk ticks. You ate floorboards today, Wiggies? Well, I had mac and cheese, so you ate bugs. Yeah, we're all a little unique and special in our own way. Me, I might eat some mac and cheese. You guys, you might be eating out of the toilet. Who knows? It could be anything at this point. But how's it hanging? Do bugs taste good? I don't know. I would have to eat quite a few before I could actually taste them, I think. 8 glass. What's going on tonight? Why is everybody eating? You posted on your community page? Gotcha, Miranda. Hello, new kid. You ate rats? Okay. Today at work, a pigeon flew into the building, and I work at a big grocery store, so there was a pigeon flying around pooping on people as they were eating their lunch in the cafeteria. Honestly, skill issue as far as I'm concerned. We don't want a game capture, we want a window capture tonight. Have you guys ever had tiramisu before? I ate tiramisu tonight for the first time in my life. I gotta tell you, it was super duper mediocre. I must be insane, because that stuff is so okay. It's so okay. It's hard for me to put into words how just okay it is. I don't really get it. Anyway, tonight, it's scheduling night. We're at the end of the week. It's Sunday. It's scheduling Sunday. What are we gonna do? Who knows? I was thinking we could kiss, but I know you guys aren't really into that stuff. You drank oil? Gross, dude. Like castor oil? You're gonna be pooping yourself. Watch you every day while eating, but never chat. Ah, Jax, I see. Well, never be afraid to lurk. Never be afraid to chat. That's all on you. You ate 3 pounds of muons. That sounds... Muons. That sounds scary. You drink motor oil? Ugh. Well, I'm told that, like, a spoonful of, like, gasoline is, like, 1,000,000 calories, so... You'll be energized for quite a while, I think, on motor oil. Hello, Tammy. What's up? Hello, Carly. Gutierrez. How's it poppin'? How's it hanging? You're into that? Oh, well. Just had a lot of flies fly inside while I was finishing my coffee. They're finally gone. Graham, do you ever use one of those bug zappers or like those anti-bug torches or whatever? How am I feeling? A lot better, because today... Okay, so usually when I go to work and I come home, I eat lunch. I mean, I don't eat lunch when I'm at work because I usually take a nap instead. Because eating is kind of for suckers. And then today I actually ate lunch, so I'm feeling a little better, I guess. I don't know if I don't really feel any different. Hello, Mary. You love anime? And Guy Bang. Anime and Guy Bang. Hello, Roblox Honey Love. How's it boppin'? Welcome. Search it up. Moons ain't that bad. What is it? Hello, K-pop Demon Hunters. I've never seen your show, but I'm told it's very good. All right, so let me get the stuff that I'm gonna want to play next week down on the board. So we're gonna be playing some Tiny Tina's Wonderland, of course. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. And that's it for certain until next week. We might be playing it all week until we can get it done fast enough before Borderlands 4 comes out. I hope you guys are excited for Borderlands 4. I'm not, because it's a $70 game. But we'll see. Have I heard of a game called Railslay or Hellwraith? I may have heard of a game called Hellwraith, but I don't think I've ever heard of a game called Railslay. You wouldn't have to be making sexual innuendos, would you, Doom? If so, I'm all for it. You love JJK? I think I watched a little bit of the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not for me. I like when they punch each other, though. I like when the guy eats the fingers. That's pretty cool. You should have a bug zapper got lost while you were moving. Oh, awful. Awful, awful, awful. Alright, and then we're also going to be continuing our Divinity 2 run. Not Lorem Ipsum, sorry. Not Lorem Ipsum, sorry. Get rid of that. This is going to be Divinity 2. Divinity Original Sin. Origami Sin 2. Can I play Roblox? Let me see. I have to... Let me look through the games I'm currently playing and see if I want to slot anything in right now. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to play Roblox this week. What time am I playing tomorrow? It looks like tomorrow it's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You played Portal 2 for 8 hours straight and Portal for like an hour? That's very funny, Ways. Yeah, I was always more of a Portal 2 kind of guy. I think I may have played a little bit of Portal 1, but I played Portal 2. Them games don't exist, bro. These aren't real games. None of these are real games. He's a level 99 Discord mod. No. No. Oh yeah, I was typing in Discord. You're right. You got my ass. Shoot. Hang on. I gotta bring my Zoomer memes back up. What's my username on Roblox? Theodore Andromeda. Hello, Abel. Hey, hello, Abel. What's up? Just passing through. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thanks, Abel. Have a good one. Portal is quite peak. You guys play the new Peak update? I heard they added sandworms. They added sandworms and cannons. I don't have any friends, so I don't play, but it looks crazy. And cannibalism. I don't know why they added cannibalism. Yeah, I think we can do Roblox. We could probably do Roblox on maybe... Let me switch this. We'll do Roblox on Tuesday night. Roblox. And then we'll do Divinity Sin, Divinity 2 on Wednesday. Divinity Origami Sin 2. Something like that. That may be because I have one brain cell, not joking. Oh, I see. Well, me too. I'm not really good at like puzzles. Can I be friends with you? You can send me a friend request on Roblox and then I will accept it. I am not going to type your username into my client. Also, please don't post your username in my chat. Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Roblox, Divinity, Origami Sin 2. We need a game for Thursday and Saturday. I would like to try, I have City Skylines 2. The problem with City Skylines is that it railroads you into playing a specific way, and I really don't like that for a city builder. It doesn't really make sense to me. I don't really get it. A lot of city builders tend to, like, sort of force you into one corner of how they want you to play the video game, and I'm not really into that. You know what I haven't played in a while? Against the Storm. Let me see. Is it? It's Against the Storm. It is Against the Storm. So for City Builder Saturday, I'm gonna do an Against the Storm run. Because I haven't played Against the Storm in like 6 updates. I used to only play Against the Storm on stream. It was really funny. Been a while since I had a Minecraft stream. That is true. I don't know what to do for Minecraft, though. We did modded Minecraft, but that was okay. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, lads. Welcome to the club. The thing with Minecraft, I mean, I could just pop into, like, a public Minecraft server. What time, what day am I playing Roblox? I'm playing Roblox on Tuesday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. As it says on the screen. Oh, but I guess you can't see the time on vertical. Haha, vertical viewer. Everybody point and laugh at the vertical viewers. Let me see, Thursday? Oh, Thursday. I was thinking about just slotting in another Suzerain run. Because we were in the middle of a Suzerain run, and I was having a good time with it. The problem with Suzerain is that it's a lot of reading, and it kind of goes crazy on my neck. It kind of turns my throat into a nightmare. And nobody ever wants their throat so bruised up. Well, some of you do. Some of you really enjoy the idea of your throat getting bruised. And that's kind of cringe. Is Esoteric Ebb out? Maybe I can fit in a Disco Elysium run before Esoteric Ebb comes out. Esoteric Ebb is still not out. Coming soon. They'll email me when they release. Raw Fury Games Collection. They came out with blueprints. Your mom. All right, well, you know what? Let's finish. Let's try and make our way through another Suzerain. That was quick. I instantly feel. Oh my god, I'm getting really fast at filling in this schedule. There's a difficult mod pack named RL Craft. Ah, Graham, I absolutely should do an RL Craft run. Oh, but we already have so many games. I have so many games I need to play. Oh, let me see. Thursday, my days off, I don't want to stream twice. I was thinking, like, maybe we could slot in, like, a morning stream and then a night stream on Thursday, but I don't really want to slot in 2 streams in one day, because I would rather leave that to video editing. You don't schedule? Is that why you can't remember anything? Well, I used to not schedule, and then that kind of sucked. It kind of sucks not to have a schedule. Are you a bacon on Roblox? I am Honey Love. I am a bacon on Roblox. I'll just leave the suggestion. Okay, gotcha, Graham. Alright, there's our schedule for next week. August 18th through August 24th. We're starting out with some Tiny Tina's Wonderland tomorrow at 5, some Roblox on Tuesday at 8, some Divinity Sin 2. We're going to continue our bucket run on Wednesday at 5. On Thursday, we're going to be continuing our Suzerain run at 5, and then TF2 Friday is going to be at 8 o'clock, and then City Builder Saturday is going to be at 5 with Against the Storm on Saturday. And then we're back again on Sunday for some scheduling. How does this schedule look? Are you guys okay with this? Hello, Sin. What's up? You have blue hair and black pants. Like in real life? My hair just looks like... My hair's just black and white in real life. And I don't wear pants anymore. Ever since I started wearing skirts to work, I kind of hate pants. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was maybe like last week that I wore pants. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate wearing pants. They're so uncomfortable. It's a pretty nice schedule, alright. As long as nobody contests it with a banana, we're gonna move on from scheduling to making thumbnails. I hope everybody is locked in right now, because I'm going to be taking my head and putting it on some very cute animals. I think this week, instead of... Usually when it comes to making images for thumbnails, I'm usually one to sort of like put my face in the screen with like a secondary meme going on. This week, I think I'm just going to plaster my face on an animal. For all of them. I thought I'd have fun with it. Because sometimes I get bored. Who's winning a fight, Larry the Kitten or an atomizer bomb? I'm gonna have to put my money on the coughing baby. Alright guys, I wrote some more jokes today. Let me break out my book, and I can crack through them while we're going along. Did you just say skirts? Yes, little Glock J. I wear the skirts. I'm a skirt wearer. Professional skirt wearer. I'm a femboy, indeed. Let me see. I wrote down a couple more jokes. Where did I start? Alright, here we go. They should use the original recipe for crackers that had crack in it. Oh, that one kind of landed awful. Alright. That sucked, dude. That was so awful. Alright, let me see. I need an animal. Can you guys give me an animal? Do you guys know any animals? A boy who tries to be a girl. This is so sad. Who's winning in a fight? Ash Baby or Nuclear Meltdown? Gonna have to put my money on, the viewer. You, the viewer at home. Manta Ray, that's a good one. That's a good one. I was expecting somebody to say like, oh, cat, or oh, dog. Thank you for saying Manta Ray. Let me see. Where's a good picture of a Manta Ray? Are these guys extinct yet? Are manta rays extinct yet? They're not extinct, which is surprising. They seem like an animal that would be extinct. All right, here. I got a good picture. Open image, save image. Manta ray. Wait, so do I like girls or boys? Good question. Good question. Snake. I'm back. Welcome back, random. Hey. Humans are animals? Okay. I'll take your word for that. You know, I mean, I could get, you know, I mean, you put like a plate of chicken in front of me, I can turn into an animal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sex joke. All right, let me see. I need my manta ray. I think I might just start using only animal pictures for my thumbnails. Because I've been putting, like, effort into thumbnails and stuff like that. Like, thinking about stuff like, oh, you know, let me try and make a thumbnail that, like, that's good for the algorithm, that would bait a bunch of kids into watching me or whatever. But I think what I want to do is just take my face and then glue it to an animal. I think that's probably way better. Alright, how do I do this? I think what I want to do... How do I make this good? How do I make this good, lads? How do I make this good? Atomizer bomb? Yeah. I identify as a threat run. Oh, my animal... Yeah, my animal, lightning bolt. My animal, and I'm casting a spell. Alright, let me tell another joke before I die. Oh, okay, hang on. Flip back a page. Man, I was writing a ton of jokes today. Oh, I already told the fig one. That one's bad. How about... Oh, wait. I'm on the edge of my seat. A dwarf who uses a small quill in an oversized book. Okay. God, dude, these things are landing like megaton bombs. It's so good. Alright, hang on. I don't know, what do I do? I didn't answer your question, Lil Glock J. What was your question, Lil Glock J? Be gone. Did I add you back on Roblox? Honey Love, I'll add you back on Roblox when I play Roblox again. When I decide to open up the Roblox client. What thumbnail am I doing this for again? Oh, right. This is for, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Graham, I think this week, I'm done with making, like, relevant things. I just need to find a way to... paste myself onto this manatee. I have an animal, Shadow Wizard Money Yang. Legalize nuclear bombs. Doo-doo. Yeah, we casting spells. What's your question, Little Glock J? What was it? I surpassed you in making bad jokes today? Well, speaking of bad jokes... Gotcha, honey love. Have a good one. Just show up, add me on Roblox, leaves. Nice. Nice seeing you. Not a problem, man. Thanks for stopping in. Add bombs? That's a good one. You're not answering the question, do you like boys or girls? I'm just curious. Well, I don't really know how to answer that question, Little Glock J. What do you mean by that? My girlfriend cheated on me, so I got with her sister. Glad to hear it, Sheldo. Okay, so if you guys don't know, pigeons, like the bird pigeon, like city pigeons and stuff like that, they're actually not native to cities. I know, shocker. They're actually like a cliff species of bird that humans domesticated. And some people say it was wrong to take pigeons from their natural habitat and, like, inject them into cities. But, you know... I mean, how are, like, cliff pigeons... How would they get their, like, natural diet of, like, stale bread and saltine crackers? If they didn't live in cities? Jurassic Park 3 male velociraptor, specifically the male one? Alright, well, I have to look at it now. What have you done? What are you posting on me? Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor. Do. Oh yeah. He's a very handsome lad. Again, I have this on the screen, but I don't know how to spin it. I'm thinking about just leaving it like this. Hello, Tyson. What's up? Welcome. I'm gonna puke. Hang on. I'm gonna puke. Sorry. I already told you guys, but I had tiramisu for the first time today. It's so mediocre. Have you guys ever had tiramisu before? Why is it so mediocre? What do you think about bombs? I think it's gotta be bombs. Either that or like a cheeseburger. No, I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's kind of... I don't know, it's avant-garde, if you will. Alright, this is the first one. We're gonna blow through these, and then we're gonna hop on Vicky 3, I think. We're gonna continue our Vicky 3 run. Thumbnails. Edit. This is gonna be... What is this? This is Tiny. Tina's Wonderland. Manta Ray. Next one is Roblox. I'm not sure why that gave me that noise. There we go. Do you like boys or girls? I don't know, just answer the question. I don't know how to, Glock J. What does the question mean? I don't know how to answer that. I'm so confused. I should play Cliff? Like the... Sheldo Cliff as in like the snack bar? Like the protein bar? The Mutadon from Jurassic World Rebirth? The Mutadon from Jurassic World Rebirth. Mutadon. Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, ew. Oh, ew. This guy's creeping. Ew, dude. Of course we're gonna do this. Why wouldn't we? Mutadon. Alright, and then I need the Mutadon, but I also need me sort of just AFK facing, like this. Perfect. And then I have it downloaded. Should I put Rice Shower in the background as well? Sorry. I got Rice Shower on my mind. Rice Shower is always on my mind for some reason nowadays. Ever since I saw her... Ever since I heard that she died while racing, I've been like, curious. Here, this is me. Here I am. You're just gonna leave, Banana? Alright, man. Well, have a good night. Hello, Bloody Painter. What's up? Bird Raptor, so it would seem. So it would seem. This is a wild-looking animal, by the way. This really was like the suggestion? Jesus. The Mutadon. I think if I were a mutated Don, I'd probably be Italian, right? Alright, that's 2. Where do I put you? I put you in edit. This is... What is this? This is No, this is Roblox. Alright, it's Roblox on Tuesday. I have to remember, I'm I have to remember that it's Roblox on Tuesday. Roblox Mutadon. That's kind of, you know, that guy's kind of appropriate for a Roblox stream, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, makes a lot of sense. Alright, next is gonna be Divinity 2. Alright. Distortus Rex. Would I mutate my dog? Would I mutate my dog? Hang on, let me tell another joke before you guys get too carried away with mutating my dongs. Do. 1 pound of chicken uncooked, 6 pounds of non-fat margarine, 2 eggs, 2 bay leaves, 12 tablespoons of pepper, 6 pinches of salt, and a shake of cayenne. Okay, bye now. Gotcha. Let me type into Google, since nobody is gonna give me an animal. Random animal. Random animal generator. I got the frigate bird. Is that a real animal? Holy, dude. Holy, look at this guy. Wait, I gotta find like a flattering picture of this gentleman. You guys ever seen a frigate bird before? Don't answer that, you're about to. Don't worry about it, you're about to see one. I just need to find a high quality image. This, oh my god, dude. Look at this guy. A, B, C, D, E, F. There we go. He's so good. He's so handsome. He's so handsome with his big-ass red bulbous. Disastrous Rex. That's just a recipe. That's the joke. Why are you gonna sell me out like that? Now I actually have to leave. No, no! He got him. Alright, now I have to add my stupid face into the thumbnail. I'm thinking about Pog champing. Like this. No, it's squished down. Dude, yes. Alright, I think if I were a frigate bird, I don't think I would ever blow up my bulbous like they do. That seems kind of embarrassing. That seems kind of personal. You know? I don't know if I could do that. Holy shit, what was this for? This is for Divinity 2 Frigate Bird. Disastrous Rex next, or I release the Mutadon, or I can't keep doing fake animals. I have to do real animals. Give me a real animal. For Suzerain. You know Suzerain. We can do just wait, let me see what it looks like. Does it look stupid? Hang on. Disastrous Rex. Disastrous Rectus. Gross. Oh, you all okay, hang on. This does kind of look stupid. You got me. This does look very dumb. Why does it have like 6 arms? What is this from? Official rendering. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's all blurry. I can't seem to find an image that isn't 1600 by 3. He's gonna have to be on a white background. Alright, that works. We'll do Disastrous Rex because he honestly looks like he came out of Gears of War. What's a guy like this doing marching around Jurassic Park? A, B, C, D. Die. There he is. Found ya. Can't hide from me. I don't want to stretch him out. This is a good size. This is a fine enough size. on a white field. It's mutated. Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, okay. Why were they experimenting with all the dinosaurs in Jurassic World? Were the regular dinosaurs not cool enough? They were like, let's go crazy with it. Dude. Hang on, flip me. Flip me, Doc, flip me. We're staring at his toes. Flip me again. I look better on the left. I guess he can be over there, and then I can be there. These images look so incomplete. They look like they're missing everything. Backgrounds, words. It's fine. What game is this for? Ah, oh, shoot. This is for Suzerain. Videos, thumbnails, edit. This is Suzerain, Thyzas, Furious, Rex. Okay. And we're releasing the muted on her horde. Be free, my bird raptors. Go! Go my mutant zombie. Go my mutant dinosaurs. Alright, now we need an image for TF2, and I guess that could just be a spy crab. But not on a white field. Anything but a white field again. Give me I need a square tool. Put the will in the square hole. And give me not something this harsh, I think. Yeah, that's very harsh. Jesus. I need something a little more subtle. Like a pastel. Also angle it. Thank you. Okay, these pastels are very one note. I don't know why every single one of these pastels has pink in it. I guess I'm not really upset about that, but... Oh, I need to add my face. But it's not enough to just add these. I need to add my face. TF2 Pootis bird? That's a good one. Did I ever see a bird get stuck in a tree? No, I've never seen a bird get stuck in a tree. That's usually their thing, isn't it? A kingfisher. Oh. Birds are easy. Dude, you guys got any bugs? You guys got any funny bugs? I love a good funny bug. I need to move, you good sir. Good sir. There we go. Waku waku waku. Is this the first time we're hearing Papaya tonight? Jesus. Well, it has only been 30 minutes. I guess that'll be the whole soundtrack. I was like, what's taking so long to get to Papaya? TF2 spy crab. Papaya 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 papaya. Alright, now we need one for Against the Storm. A squid? I do like a squid. Australian stick bug is pretty good. A praying mantis is also classic. They move like a dart, basically their beaks get stuck in something because of that. That's very funny. Like the City intro, Graham? Like the intro for City? Yeah. Alright, let me Google a random bug. Yeah. Black orb, millipede assassin bug, tomato hornworm, wolf spider, common wasp, glassy winged sharpshooter. Let me just tell a joke. A wizard who doesn't use Eye of Newt because he hates lizards. Kind of a skill issue. Ever seen a white-spotted beetle? No. I'll have to take a look. White-spotted beetle? Oh, never mind. Aren't these guys really common? A corn weevil, delicious. Greenhouse millipede, sawfly, bark beetle. A grasshopper, the stable fly, a moth, the wood ant, a T-Rex, not quite a bug, but I see where you're coming from. Locust from Jurassic World Dominion next. They were once actually a real species. They get pretty invasive. The white spotted beetle. Well, isn't like a real locust just a grasshopper that's gone feral? A jewel wasp, a stink bug, an Argentinian ant, the Lone Star tick. Relentless questing insect actively seeking host to feed on. Least concern, housefly, honeybee, Asian tiger mosquito, a thorn bug, common soldier beetle, do a locust, toucan fly? Toucan fly. Yeah, toucan fly at this, pal. Token fly? Nope, that's a cryptocurrency. Try looking up the rarest animal in the world. Rarest animal in the world. The vaquita. The northern white rhino. Oh, that's right. The northern white rhino has to be the rarest animal on the planet because there's only 2 of them. I forgot about that. There's only 2 of those motherfuckers left in existence. 1,000 honeybees? Oh, dude, just like a swarm of bees? You're right. Dude, you're so right about that. That's definitely what we want. We definitely want just a swarm of bees. Let me see if I can find a good picture of a swarm of bees, though. So none of these pictures are very good. What do I do with this? Sorry, I'm looking at bees. I'm entranced by the swarms of bees. Oh, the locust was taken, token, so I said fly. Oh. Is a caterpillar who lays eggs and bird shit? Wouldn't be surprised, Graham. They take over slugs from the eyes. I've seen that one, Graham. I've seen the one that takes over slug eyes. Looks like a piece of moving candy cane. Gross. Gross. We should watch some of these animal videos after we're done. You guys ever see a swarm of bees before? What is a swarm of bees called? A swarm, I think. Alright, let me see. Do. I like this one. This one's pretty good. Can I get this one for free? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, some of these are... Hang on. I'm getting a closer picture of some of these and they're kind of freaking me the fuck out. Alright, hang on. Let me look at this one. 39 bucks? I'm just gonna use the preview. Screw that. Bees. Bees. Not the bees. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What? How do you spell bee? It starts with a B, right? Oh, bees. There, theft. We have successfully stolen the bee image. Whoa! Dude, the bee movie looks like a piece of moving candy. Leaf bug. Dinosaur, please stop spamming. But the bees were pretty small, but my grandfather used to own that hive before passing away. Dang! That's pretty good. Grandma used to own a beehive? How's that? Be back in a second. I have to do something. Back in a sec. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put you in timeout for... Dinosaur, I'm gonna put you in timeout for 10 minutes. Bye. Alright. That's the bees. Frog? A frog is a pretty good one. The kingfisher one's... Oh, I'm thinking about the kingfisher one because of city now. Shucks. Oh my god, this is such a heavy image. I might have to half it. 2.3. 1.2. This is TF2? TF2 Bees. Bees is a pretty good one for TF2, I'd say. They just settled into a plant jar on his front yard. Oh, really? Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do it. Really? I mean, I back in Texas where I lived, it was mostly just wasps as far as bugs go. And they'll set up anywhere. They'll set up anywhere that isn't on the ground. All right, against the storm. It's against the storm. We're walking against the storm with our arm in front of our face. That way the rain does. That way we can see in front of us without the rain hitting our eyes. You guys want another joke? Let me see. My demon lord called me the other day. I know. And told me that if it's actually pronounced GIF, not GIF. Kind of a dick. Anyway, I'm out of jokes. I'm out of jokes that fall so flat. They bring the crowd to a dead silence. I really need worse jokes, to be honest with you. I'm writing stuff that's like not that funny, but I need to write stuff that's just completely unfunny. So you took care of him there? Makes sense. Let me think of another animal. Random animal. The gray reef shark. No thanks. The fennec fox? Absolutely not. Meerkat. River turtle. Flying squirrel. Poodle. A frog is pretty good. A cassowary. Bobcat. Capybara. Tapir. Bearded collie is very funny. Chipmunk. Otter. I do like the river otter, but that's not like a weird animal. They're cute. Did I ever see someone actually die from getting run over? I have not, Graham. I'm waiting for it to happen now that I live in like a downtown part of a city. I'm waiting for somebody to come barreling through a red light and just clip somebody off their feet. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Hello, Hunter. Welcome back, man. How's it going? Working at Skeleton? Ah. All right, honey love. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. It's a moray, beagle, a budgie, leaf-tailed gecko, tetra, dusky dolphin, tarsier, American foxhound, English cock spaniel, Himalayan cat, proboscis monkey. The proboscis monkey is pretty good. Proboscis monkey. Dude, this guy's so serious. Why is this guy so serious, dude? We have to use this guy's face. An AVIF file? Where am I? Oh my god, I have to open Krita just to get this image changed. Good? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Hunter. I am, I went to work and I flirted with all my coworkers and they said, stop flirting with us and we're gonna file a lawsuit against you. So, something's going down. Here's a proboscis monkey. If you've never seen a proboscis monkey, prepare yourself. I completely forgot that these guys existed. I kind of like this. I kind of like just throwing animals on the screen. Holy, dude, he's staring right into my soul. Why does he look like that? Dude. Did my mother sew? Yeah, both of my parents were pretty good at sewing. I bought a sewing kit myself, and I need to sew some buttons on some stuff, because I usually just, when I buy clothing, I usually just buy the cheap stuff from Amazon. And what that means is sometimes I'll yank my clothing a little too hard, and buttons will pop up. You won't believe the Baltimore Orioles scored? Dude, you won't believe the Baltimore Orioles scored. Who are they playing against, Hunter? Ain't that the monkey? Ain't that the monkey with the big nose? That's it. That's the one. You got it. You got the proboscis monkey. Oh, the proboscis monkey. Oh, the guy with that VTuber right there. That's weird. This is against the storm. Monkey. 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 They always remind me of a villager. Meh. Meh. Alir just tweeted, sorry everyone, I was gonna join for SF6 for a bit, but I am so water ballooned from the chalky milk, I will join next time. Oh my god, dude, okay, Alira has been, like, posting all morning, like, all afternoon about drinking expired, like, spoiled chocolate milk, and then she said she chugged the chocolate milk, and now she says she can't stream because she chugged the chocolate milk? Dude, that's so fucked up. That's wild. Me when I'm a monkey. All right, we need one more animal. And throw me an animal. Anybody out there, toss me an animal. It's gotta be as funny as a proboscis monkey, a swarm of bees, a spy crab, a mutant dinosaur, the frigate bird, another mutant dinosaur, or a manta ray. I'm thinking about my instant. Oh, Houston Astros 0, Orioles 12. Holy, dude. Didn't the Astros win the World Series like a couple years ago? They're really getting creamed by Baltimore, huh? Damn. Alright, let me look for an animal. There's plenty of animals in the sea. A dogue de Bordeaux? A goose? A squirrel monkey? Molly? Molly, and it's just like a roll of weed. A toucan, a snail, a bat, a tropic bird, whale shark, golden oriole, Airedale terrier, the mink whale. Let me just type in dumb looking animals. Holy, oh, that's that one deer. Not the blobfish, anything but the blobfish. This motherfucker right here. What is this motherfucker called? Holy. The Saiga antelope. That's a pretty good one. It might be the Saiga antelope. Let me get a collection of animals. Is this bunny? Upvote or downvote? White tree frog? No thanks. Female purple frog? Ew. The great Potu? Rhino calf? Gross. The flatfish is a good one. You guys ever seen a flatfish? Hang on, do flatfish really look like that? Oh, flatfish really do have two eyes on one side of their body. That looks so strange. I know flatfish actually look like that. Ever seen a moonfish? No. Moonfish. The blobfish? No. There's so many good fish out there. Oh yeah, I've seen a moonfish. They're huge, aren't they? Aren't moonfish, like, massive? They're like skyscrapers? Unless that's just a Facebook video. They're like a walking buffet. Yeah, I imagine people just snatch them. I imagine all the other fish in the ocean just snatch them up. I wouldn't be surprised. The mola mola. They look like they'd be pretty easy to eat. It looks like a swordfish could just gut right through it and then be finished. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Saiga antelope. This is the Saiga Clean. Saiga Clean, we're calling it. I don't know why they're calling it that, but they are. Guys, why is Seattle so hot? Nobody told me it was gonna be this hot in the summer. Everybody told me that it was gonna be cold all winter because it's dark all the time up here, but all I've seen so far is that it's hot as hell. Holy, that's a 19 by 20 image. That's a perfect image. Whoa! Blobfish, 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 blobfish. Do a small Oreos logo? Dang. Stop spamming! I've already timed somebody out today for spamming. This is the Saiga deer. What? Saiga, no, this is scheduling. Scheduling Saiga deer. Is it deer? On topic, but did you see the rabbit disease spreading through them? No, in the Saiga? The rabbit disease is spreading through them? Rabbit disease. Whoa, thank you, Google, very cool. Frankenstein, oh! Whoa! This one, like, this disease that these rabbits are, like, growing a bunch of different horns? It's infected with Shope papillomavirus. Oh, so they're just getting HPV. Holy, dude. Sorry, just a second. I have to sort out the children in my chat. Unhide. Put user in timeout. 10 minutes. There you go. I don't know why you guys think I won't do it. I mean, to be granted, I am kind of a pushover. I get it. You know, that makes sense, but I still gotta... They look like tumors? They looks crazy. Horn disease, is this horn disease rabbit a threat to humans? Me when I get like a staph infection. Is this rabbit a threat to humans? All right, let me export. I forgot that I have to export this schedule. I have to export this schedule and not delete it, because I've done that before. And let me tell you, that's not fun. This is August 18th to August 24th, 2025. How are we feeling about being 4 months out? August, September, October, November, December. 4 months out from 2026, lads. How are we feeling about that? Because let me tell you, I'm not ready. Who doesn't like trolling? I mean, that's the thing, Graham. It's just like, I like trolling, but then I come into contact with like people who are trolling me, and then I'm like, no, only I get to be the troll. Feel the same but older? I definitely feel older. I need more money. I need more money. More than anything right now, I think. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll be back, and then I'm gonna go over the thumbnails as well as the next week's schedule, and then I'm gonna boot up Victoria 3 and then continue our Vicky 3 run. BRB! Alright, I'm back. Whew. Sorry, I just had to sit around for a little while and think about my feelings. Alright. So, next week... I know, what an exciting stream so far. Alright, let me take a look. Next week, we're doing Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Roblox, Divinity 2, Suzerain, TF2, Against the Storm, and then back again with scheduling. This is usually my kind of schedule. Let me think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the schedule personally. We're gonna get some Tiny Tina's Wonderland in before Borderlands 4 comes out next month. We will definitely be playing that on release if I can that day. I might be off, I might not be. Who knows? I might take a day off then. I might schedule a day off for it. Maybe I will. I do have some time off. I do have some time off, so I'll probably like select that. Roblox is good. I'm not sure what we're gonna play as far as Roblox goes. You know, I usually just play the hits, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if there's anything fun I can find to do. And not Forsaken. Divinity 2, we're continuing on Wednesday. We're continuing our bucket run where we uncap the party and we equip everybody with a bucket head, and then we see how that goes. Our Elf Supremacy bucket head run. Probably almost the only one left here, Graham. It happens. It happens. You know how it goes. Thursday's gonna be Suzerain. We're gonna be continuing our sort of like religious socialist, sexist run. Our sexist socialist run, if you will. Friday's gonna be TF2. Not sure how that's gonna go. Not sure what we're even gonna do. Might just do WarioWare for that day. Saturday we're gonna play some Against the Storm. If you don't know what Against the Storm is, it's a city builder, of course, classic. You get dropped in the middle of a non-stop raining environment where you have to like do objectives and build out your town and stuff like that. It's got a lot of roguelike elements to it. It's different every time. It's different every run. So we'll see how many we can get in. I used to play Against the Storm all the time on stream until I got burnt out of it. But who knows? It's a good game. And then Sunday we're coming back around. Here are our thumbnails. Here's Sunday. We've got the Saiga. On Saturday, on Saturday we got the Proboscis Monkey. On Friday we got a Swarm of Bees. On Thursday we got Thursday we got the Spy Crab, or Friday we got the Spy Crab, I don't know, one of them. Wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this Thursday we got a mutant dinosaur. Wednesday, the Frigate Bird. Tuesday, another mutant dinosaur. And then Monday is going to be a manta ray. So I hope everybody's cool with that schedule. Hope everybody's looking forward to it. I am going to play a little bit of Victoria 3 tonight. I hope everybody's having a good time so far. Look at these animals while I look at my smartphone. Did I ever play Minecraft Story Mode? I'm going to start a new run. I was having fun with Argentina, but I kind of want to see how other things are going. I might just try and play like Tall Switzerland or something. We'll see. Or like Dutch Union or Iberia or something. I don't know. Europe is kind of scary. Did I ever play Minecraft Story Mode? I think I may have played like the first quarter of Minecraft Story Mode, and then I think I never touched it again. I don't remember. Sounds alright, even though I'm probably almost... Yeah. Minecraft Story Mode. Minecraft Story Mode. I may have watched a speed run for it at some point. I don't know, actually. Let me get a drink. There's this Twitter account that takes the Umusume Fumos and then like animate and then puts them through like an AI generator that animates them, and it looks so stupid, dude. I can't stop watching them. I feel like a 60-year-old man. I feel like an 80-year-old retiree who's watching like a baby get blitzed into like a cement mixer and like AI. My brain is melting. See, that's the thing with AI. It's not gonna go away. It's just that when we get older, it's just gonna be a bunch of like brain rot instead. Even though it's already super brain rotty. What were my 19? When I was 19, what were those like? Oh shit, it sucked, Graham. I didn't go to college. I had to get a job right out of I got a job right out of high school. I decided not to go to college because I didn't have any money. And those first couple years about like learning what modern society is like outside of like a protective like home life or whatever sucked ass. All fun and games until you become the Gramps. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it past 30, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, this, I guess. This is easy enough because I can just sit here all day. Next stream you should play the Outdoors Indoors Roblox game. How do I have so many Roblox viewers? I play Roblox like once every 2 weeks. It's really weird. Roblox is interesting, I should say. I don't know what the proper term for Roblox is. I can't really put my thumb on it. Well, you know how YouTube works? That is true, Graham. That is true. Blobfish. Hello, little Glock J. Welcome back. And a blobfish to you. Keep doing it? Okay. Gotcha. Just making sure. Was wondering if you were going to, if sometimes a timeout doesn't always calm everybody down, but there's not much for it, you know. Sometimes a timeout doesn't always. He sure does like blobfish. Alright, little Glock J, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my god, Graham, I still have that rabbit disease stuck on my screen. Ugh. It like jump scared me. That's commitment? He got me. He got my ass with the blobfish. It's true. I still have that tiramisu floating around in my mouth. It's like a worse cheesecake. Why not just have a cheesecake? Also, you know, I like coffee. I don't drink coffee, I should say. I don't really drink coffee. I like the taste of coffee, though. I like to put it in desserts and stuff, but I don't drink coffee. That's not really my thing. But the thing is, like, tiramisu, it's like soaked in coffee. I mean, I guess that's the idea, is that it's like a cake that's soaked in coffee. It's just like, it's so strong. Use it as an energy boost? Yeah, I think most people do. It's not really my thing. It's the same thing with alcohol. I don't really like drinking alcohol, but I will eat alcohol. I'll eat like an alcohol dessert or like an alcohol in like a dish or whatever. Look at this crab. Holy, dude. That crab is so red. What's he waiting for? Oh. He's taking his time with it. Usually have to stretch and exercise so your limbs don't cripple up, Graham. Yeah, I do need to stretch more. I get my exercise at work by walking back and forth. Anytime I'm at work, I walk like 17,000 steps. I walk like 6 miles a day every day that I'm at work. Because, you know, the Americans love the idea of minimum wage workers not being able to, like, sit down for some reason. I don't really get it. But, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. All right, let me get this up on the screen. We were doing an Argentina run. I don't really care for Argentina anymore. I kind of shrug my shoulders at it at this point. Not to say that I don't like Argentina. If you're Argentinian out there, honest to God, I do love your country. Not like the culture or anything, but the politics. I love how much you guys just don't seem to care anymore. Researched your country enough? For real. Alright, give me a new game. Oh, give me back first. Let's pump the audio up just a smidge. I don't know... Balancing the audio in some of these games is kind of a nightmare. Alright. I understand. Researched your country enough? Yeah. Yep. I don't really get it, personally. I personally think that's why most Americans, like, lean against stuff, is because we're so used to not being able to sit down at work. Now, a lot of Americans have, like, office jobs and desk jobs and stuff like that, but most Americans eventually do go through something like being a cashier where you're just not allowed to sit down. Now, here's an interesting thing. We could play the Indian Territory. The problem is that we'd probably be annexed by America, and I would like to get the rest of Oklahoma. This is just tough, I think. We're Protestant, but we do get Cherokee and Siouan. Oh, Indian Territory could be... Indian Territory, more than anything, would probably just be boring, just sitting around doing nothing. The thing is, we get access to America's markets. We could be Texas and become like a protectorate. You know? Have them, like, you know, try and resist the Mexican invasion. That could be interesting. I don't really want to... I don't want to play Dixie, though. I'd rather be Cherokee. I'm not sure. This is interesting. Maybe they sold the American Dream too hard? Ugh. The American Dream. Truly something special. Oh, we could do Marina Kingdom. We could be an island utopia. Trading with the world? Ooh, I like that. Oh, you know, let's be Liberia, actually. Let's be Liberia and colonize Africa and then stay as a protectorate to America. Ooh, I like the taste. I like that taste. Alright, we're gonna be Liberia. We're gonna be Liberia and we're gonna switch on our colony. We're gonna switch over to, like, a deep technological, like, colonialism. We already have colonialism unlocked. Let me see if I can grab it. I cannot. So we want the military and power. Oh, the rural folk. Wait, let me see if I can get... I can get frontier colonization right off the bat. Oh, shoot. Let's do it. Holy. Can I get... I can get everybody in. I can get everybody in. Do I have slavery? I do have slavery. Yes, dude. Yes, an African slave empire. How evil. How tastefully evil. And if you're wondering, yes, we are gonna be like giant mega corporation, evil entity. Alright, let's take a look here. What is my industry? My Intelligesti is unhappy with me. I don't care. Budget's at half. We have 0 government structures. We have a millet farm and 2 coffee farms. Let's privatize everything. Our ports are subsidized, which is good. Let's switch over to... 67 subsistence farms. Are we in the American market? We are in the American market. Okay. Interesting. So we have, like, a big opportunity here to... invest, like, wholly into, like, construction sectors and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna beeline to Cunin, and then, I guess, malaria prevention afterwards. Well, hang on. Drop everything, go to we're gonna go to Cunin first, and then we're gonna try making our way towards malaria prevention. Everything else can sort of take a back burner. We are fully focusing on trying to colonize Africa. And improve the economy. 880,000. Our primary culture is Afro-American, which is crazy. That's crazy. Because we have 158,000 Afro-Americans. That's actually our 58,000 Afro-Americans is our smallest population. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, but I also don't know why we're earning recognition. I guess we're a power in the region. I don't want Messina to try and befriend us. I would rather just attempt to conquer them. Sierra Leone is protected by England. One of these days I would also like to kill them. If I try conquering them, the US will side with me. And France will side with them. And Great Britain will also side with them. That's interesting. 119 battalions, the US does not have that many. The Netherlands, the Great Britain, the Great British Empire. We switch songs. There we go. Did you have any wild sightings in my early work? My early work? Like, Are you talking about at, like, work today? Oh, man, dude. My economy is busted. Let's get everybody on friendly terms. Yeah. We can decrease taxes all the way, have a construction sector up and running. I'm going... What's my... You know what? Let's build, like, a port-based economy for now. So I'm gonna want... trade centers. Let's do 5 trade centers and 5 ports. Let's build... Yeah, let's build... You know, let's build out a... Oh, what's it called? Like a big shipping industry. We'll have military shipyards too. 3 shipyards, 5 shipyards, 3 military shipyards, and then I guess we can cap logging camps. Because, like, why not? That's gonna take a long time to build. It's gonna take a long time to build all this stuff out, but hey, you know what? That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. And then we can subsidize our trade centers as well. We'll subsidize our ports and our trade centers and nothing else. Because why on God's green earth would we ever do that? Can I do iron frame buildings? I can. Excellent. We'll switch our ports to cargo. Logs can be a more focused economy, government administration, because we have access to American markets, so why wouldn't we go crazy with it? Alright, we definitely want that on the negative. I can declare more. I can declare another interest. I can. I don't know why. We're gonna do road maintenance and promote social mobility as well. I think we're gonna have a manufacturing economy. We'll do green grass campaign as well. And our authority is still good. Promote national values is assimilation and conversion, but this is an African-American homeland for some reason. For some reason, this is an African-American homeland, so we will promote assimilation. Jesus Christ, what does that even look like? Holy. Can I see how badly that conversion's happening? That's gotta be converting, like, really quickly now. Where's my population? Afro-American is currently increasing by... It does not say. It's a lot easier to see religious increase, yeah. Ugh. Animists be gone. I have to kind of calculate when I chat since it's delayed, Graham. Oh yeah, you can see it on the screen, right? That is interesting. I don't really set the delay. I set it to ultra low latency, but I don't think that ever works. Alright, we're about to get frontier colonization, and then we're gonna be able to start colonizing, which is nice. Which is nice like ice. We're not gonna, like, try and colonize we'd like to try and colonize, like, all of Africa. I'm not sure if that's gonna work out, though. For now, we're just gonna stick to Senegal. Frontier colonization is good for us, I think, in the long run. Or in the short run, rather. Dude, we really do be building out trade centers, don't we, folks? Don't we, folks? We love to see it, don't we, folks? Rural folk petition government for migration controls. That's not gonna happen. Goodbye, Liberia insurrection with the... Well, I kind of do want slaves right now. I'm not gonna push back against the landowners' slavery too hard. The slaves are mad. The slaves are mad. No. Technology spreading in Liberia. Thank you. This should help us quite a bit. Thank you so much. Frontier colonization do be accelerating at a progressive rate. How's my budget looking? We still don't have a military. Government wages have been increased to maximum. Taxes are at their lowest, so standard of living has increased by a slight amount. How's my local prices doing? Well, how's my personal market doing? Can I see my own market and not the American market? I guess it literally doesn't matter because we're in the American market. Does it? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Because we have 100% world access, so... I guess more than anything, it would just be our local market. Clothing is a little pricey. Sugar is pricey. Yeah, all the expensive goods are pricey. Oh, fabric is pricey. Fabric is pricey, ships are pricey, fish is also pricey. Groceries and wood. Let me see, what can we build? We can build a fishing industry. We are building ships. Oh, we can build cotton, actually. Oh, Liberia has 67 plots of land, huh? That kind of goes crazy. That kind of goes crazy. Alright, pause construction while that's making its way. Popular playwright is endorsing frontier colonialization. That's good. I don't need to get all this stuff done right now. I just need to, like, sort of queue it up and try and increase population while we get colonialization going. Colonialization is the most important thing right now. And we are getting technology spreading here from our overlord, which is very good. We have censorship, and we are an unrecognized power, which is not fun. Let's see. Let's see if our overlord is... For some reason, France has construction rights in Liberia. Don't remember giving France construction rights in my country. Let me check my diplomacy tab to see if I have any... I have nothing. For some reason, America just gave me... For some reason, my overlord just gave them construction rights. Which is very funny. What are you guys gonna build? You guys are gonna build a coffee plantation. You love to see it. What have I completed so far? I've completed a bunch of trade centers. Very funny. Do 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 do. Discord? That's fine. We don't really care about the Intelligestia right now. Do I like ice? No, Graham, I'm not really an ice guy. I don't really... when I go to, like, a fast food place, I'll get ice in my cup because I'm drinking it with a straw. But as far as, like, I don't make ice in my fridge. I have an ice maker in my fridge, but I keep it turned off. You know? Because I don't really like ice. As far as, like, water goes, cold tap water is usually good enough for me. Yeah, I don't use ice at all. I should in cooking because I need to ice down some, like, noodles once in a while when I cook them, but... that just do be how it is once in a while. We don't even have a military. We might not even make a military, to be honest with you. We really don't need one. We might actually need one when it comes to colonialism, but... ooh, we're gonna be able to settle Madinka here in a second. Not this one. Establish colony. Oh, 2 separate colonies is gonna be tough, but that's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles, if you will. A law is about to be enacted here in like 1 second. Here in 1 more second, it's going to be enacted, and we're gonna be living. I do want Sierra Leone though. They have quite a bit of property, don't they? 67 as well. Curious. Yeah, we might just not build a military. I don't know who is voting. I don't know where the power for armed forces is coming from. Just some aristocrats. That's very funny. Just some aristocrats are like, we need a military because we have no military. It's just like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can build another construction sector. So this can go, yeah. This can go just a bit steadier. Ice can get annoying when you have a straw. I get it. Well, I like to drink ice when I do have a straw. I don't like to drink ice when I don't. Because when I don't have a straw, the ice pushes up against my lip and it makes it impossible to drink the liquid. It's frontier colonialization. It's time for a colony, lads. It's time for a colony. You have to pay $100,000 to build a port. Goes, that's crazy. I kind of want to do that now. In the Congo, in Niger. Just kidding. Oh, do I have that kind of capital? I don't think I have that kind of capital. Well, it's also going to be like 5,000 ticks. Liberian Windward Coast and Liberian Guinea. Liberian Guinea-Bissau. Alright, let's take a look. I don't want Presidential Republic. A theocracy would be very funny. We might do a theocracy, because no, we're gonna do a monarchy. It's gotta be a monarchy, because eventually I want a parliamentary republic, because I don't like Presidential Republic. Well, let me think. What do I want? I want an industrial... I think I want a corporate state, even. Institutionalized collaboration between officially recognized corporate groups. The state serves as a forum for negotiation between different social classes. That's kind of cringe. I get an increase in companies, though. It might be a corporate state. We're gonna do a monarchy for now. We're gonna disempower our Intelligestia. Looks like Adam Thompson is gonna be our monarch. A political operator. The Bassa people decrease their standard of living. Oh, stop construction. Stop construction now. How's the secondary port coming along? $100,000, you say? My credit limit is $800,000, and it looks like I can handle the interest. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My intelligentsia is also going to increase in populace here soon because I'm making a ton of bureaucrat positions. I don't know. Nothing has changed a lot. The peasants are decreasing because we don't really care about farmland at all right now. How is my population tick? Migration is going down, population is going down. Oh, standard of living has decreased by quite a bit. Oh, that's also because we're settling. Oh, that's because they're all... Oh, okay. I was wondering... I was like, oh, my standard of living's decreasing. Oh, that's because all of my workers are going to new territory. That's because they're all settling in other lands. I forgot. How could I be so silly and forget that? Yeah, I'm revolutionizing my industry. We're industrializing our revolution. Alright, America, we're good here. Pharmaceuticals we're investing in. We have medical degrees. Look at us. Look at us! We've got medical degrees. Oh, look at me and my big fancy medical degree. Why did my population just jump up like 10%? Oh, it's because we annexed... How many people did we annex? 18,000? Oh my god, we annexed 32,000 people in this one tile? How many people are in this state? Jesus Christ, there's like 300,000 people here. Oh my god, 400,000 people? Holy dude. Well, I can't wait till we start attacking the natives and stealing all this land. I'm revolutionizing my industry. Let me see. Oh, we gotta switch songs again. The Death of Prince Albert. Skill issue. Popular acclamation. Langston Yancey. Langston Yancey. Directly to the assembled crowd. Langston Yancey, you say? Just give me the approval. There are monarchs among us. There are monarchs amongst us. That's a lot of authority. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that authority, to be honest with you. Assassinate my foes? Oh, we're about to get level 2 colonialism. I think that takes the tick down by half, maybe? You punched a fly in midair once? Dang! He's skillful with it. He is skillful in his desire to be skillful, I'm told. Earning recognition. There's not a whole lot to do when you're a tiny nation like this. Well, it looks like our private company is going to be making a coffee farm? Wait, somebody else is making a coffee. France is investing in a coffee farm in our country. It looks like we're just going to be exporting coffee. Whatever. We're exporting merchant marines, which is crazy. That can't possibly be right. We have a 4 trade capacity. Oh, that's because nobody's employed in the building yet. That's right. Yeah, I see. Austria, Switzerland. Switzerland is importing merchant marines. They don't have a coastline. What do you mean they're importing merchant marines? That doesn't even make sense. Speaking of economics, what is my economic ideation? We're also exporting, apparently, or America's exporting fabric. That's right, because we're in the American market. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I'm in the American market. We're importing lumber and coffee. Well, the price of coffee in our market shouldn't be that high, because I'm also making coffee. How's the price report going? Iron? Iron is pricey. How is America doing in the first place? Still settling the, Muskegee there, I see. Oh, Texas won! Holy. Astounding. Texas usually never wins that, because it's Mexico we're talking about here. Like one of the biggest empires in all of, like, North America at this time period. What game is this? This is Victoria 3, Elliot. That's Colonial Affairs 2. It didn't look like it took down that much. That's because of malaria. That's because all of my people are currently getting malaria. I completely forgot about that. I forgot about that point. Curious. All right, we definitely want colonial. We definitely want colonial tech 2. We're gonna have to wait for Cunin. Removing all of the effects of malaria in your colonies is gonna be... That's tasty. That's very sweet. I guess what I should do is just invest into... what's it called? Like, schools. I'm in a drive-thru a Burger King, and they just gave me a Whopper Jr. with hella cheese. I did a meal, so yes, I got a drink. No, I'm not finished, that's not everything. Something, something, give me a double Whopper with no cheese. Do I think edgelords edge? Ooh, do I think, are you asking me if Gooner's goon? Does a Gooner goon? If you're asking me if an edgelord edges, does a Gooner goon? A lot of coffee farm, a lot of coffee plantations, huh? Gonna do a number 2 in the morning. I should just finish these logging camps so I can build out an industrial economy. A port is... More ports are nice, though, because it's funny. Look at that! It's the bazaar. It's the bazaar bargain. Every headshot, you get a point. No, you... Oh, wait. The bazaar bargain collects heads. After you get a kill, the recharge rate on the bazaar bargains can get down to like half the speed, eventually if you collect enough heads. If you don't get a headshot, you lose all the heads, and if you get a headshot and you don't kill it, you retain the heads? Something like that? I don't remember. Let me switch songs. Forgotten Queen. Oh, speaking of, we're about to become a monarchy. I was about to say that. Gotcha. There's a minority rights movement in my country. They want multiculturalism. They want cultural exclusion. We might actually go for cultural exclusion. I know, I think Africans share, like, one big African trait group. West African. Afro-American has African Heritage Group. Yeah. And there's, like, a lot of Sub-Saharan Africans have the big African Heritage Group. Yeah. So that would probably help a lot in our being racist towards white people. We have an iron deficit. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely our trade center can sublimate a bit of that income. Trade quantity. Yeah. I was gonna say this number, yeah. People should start being hired here as well, because as the economy continues on further here into the world market, there's gonna be trade centers become sort of central in everything. Look, their standard of living is even 11, but nobody wants to work there? Nobody wants to work anymore. They took down their construction sector. Skill issue. Couldn't be me. I wouldn't be caught dead without a construction sector. What is my reserve cap right now? 74,000. Slowly increasing, as our population slowly increases as well. We're almost at 1 million people. Look at us. Look at us. How is our colony's standard of living doing? Probably low. 7.2 is not too bad. 8.0 is also pretty good. 7.5 in our main state. This is so sad. Just give me my monarchy already. Just give me the monarchical. Just give me monarchical overlordship. I'm meant to be doing school right now. Pray that my mom won't beat me. I'm wishing best of luck, Cheese Pizza. I'm praying for you, brother. My parents never touched me, but they may as well have. Just kidding. Those aren't nearly the same thing. Oh man, this population number should be jumping. The assimilation rate should be going crazy right now. We don't have a school system though, so that's probably what's making it a little tougher. We have a ton of peasantry. We can probably just get rid of all of our peasantry right now by forcing them all into farms, into subsistence farms. I mean, all off the subsistence farms, I mean. Into industry. Basic production. Yeah, we can turn everybody in. We can turn all the peasants into either farmers or laborers. Or slaves. Or slaves! That is something I hadn't considered. What is my infrastructure right now? 10 of 48. Yeah, let's go crazy with the ag sector, actually. And same thing with the fish. Let's fill these out. What you got? The Minority Rights Movement has convened in Zwedru to rally support, publicly discuss the specifics of racial segregation. I do like the idea of taking, like, cultural exclusion. Eventually we might get multiculturalism. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't hold your breath. Excuse me, my fair slaves. Do not hold your breath. You are not welcome here. You are not welcome in your own land. We want fishing to have fishing trawlers. What else did I put down? I put down every kind of resource, so the industry. So I want the industry to get started. We wanna uplift everybody. These lumber mills should definitely do it for us. We'll see. If your mom tries to punch you, just punch her back. Joke. It's a monarchy. It's a monarchy. Look at us. An absolute principality. Adam Thompson is our king. He'll soon have a child at 38, hopefully. Hopefully he will have a bouncing baby daughter or boy. Let me get this one lumber mill and then we can pause our construction company again. There we are. Let's see how that's doing. Do 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 do. What was I gonna do? Look at my laws. We have the farmers in government, actually. So we could probably touch on some of the economy issues, actually. I would rather switch to cultural exclusion rather than racial segregation, so we'll hold off for now. Oh, we need to have slavery banned. Oh, well, that's not gonna happen, so just give me racial segregation, then. We're gonna keep slavery. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, we're keeping slavery. But I can give you a... I can give you a little nicer option in racial segregation. Does that count? Sorry, the slaves are here to stay. Would you tax people for wearing shoes, but then tax for not wearing shoes? Yeah, absolutely. I'd be taxing them for thinking about the idea of wearing a shoe. Holy, dude, this coffee industry is pumping. They really like it here, huh? Cute. We do be pushing the peasants off the land. Where is my... There it is. Greenville. Greenville, we're calling it. Greenville. 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 Why do they call it that? It does not roll off the tongue at all. Definitely didn't say it like 6 times in a row. We have Calvin Snowden. There's a Snowden here in Liberia. He's advocating for the peasant movement. I don't mind doing tenant farmers right now, but I would rather commercial agriculture. I would like to cut the middle class out of my life. We will not be becoming communists this run, lads. Terribly sorry. Wait, excuse me. Let me turn the audio up just a smidge again. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. It's land-based taxation. We have 3 states. Wages 22.22, huh? In the colonies. Shoot. Also, big-ass forest fire. Was not paying attention to that at all. How is that looking? We're at... Well, the fire... Apparently the wildfire is over in our state, and we got, apparently, 0 devastation. And only 300 people are starving. Only 300 people of our almost 1,000 population state are starving. Now, that's a number that goes crazy. Enjoying the chat? As always, man. As always, Graham. Napoleonic warfare? Well, we're not doing any kind of warfare. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, Liberia Plantation Company gives me colony growth speed. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, well, make some more coffee plantations, lads. Make some more coffee plantations. Oh, shoot, we can see every company worldwide. Hang on, we can also sort it by profit. Wow, would you look at that? The East India Company is the most profitable. That makes sense. The Russian-American Company, also pretty profitable. Banking. American Forestries Incorporated has 12 logging companies. United Gotland Forestry. It's all forestry companies. Dolphus. Dolphus is a textile company. Hudson Bay Company is also logging. William Cramp and Son is making boats. What a bunch of babies. Frederick Krupp is making guns. Society Anonyme John Cockerill is making tools. Combined New Brunswicker is making logs. Mineral Corporation of Upper Canada is making sulfur. And Hanover Grains is pumping out the grains. We unlocked the lathe. Oh shucks, Carta is trying to befriend us. We don't want that. We don't like you. We want to kill you, in fact. Prejudiced employers, crew people are having a hard time getting employed. That's not my problem. Become a slave, then. I don't know. Public enthusiasm for the reform. We love to see it. We love to see public enthusiasm for our reform. I'm reforming. I'm reforming. I'm reforming. I'm reforming. He's a tech priest. Hello, Into Oblivion. What's up? It's a tech priest run? Yeah. Maybe we should have gone theocracy. A Protestant theocracy here in the middle of nowhere, Africa. Gross, dude. Gross. Here in Senegal. I don't know why I said it like that. My bad. 20% aristocrat investment pool contribution to the pool. Wait. Let me look to see how that lumber company's going. They're doing okay. They're producing a balance. They have a positive balance. It's those tools that are expensive. Sheesh. There's a tariff on exports, but not a tariff on imports. No subventions on imports. I still have no idea what a subvention is. I know what a tariff is, but I don't know what a subvention is. Hang on, let me Google it. I have to Google economic terms. Let me do... Tariff versus subvention. Let's see, AI. In AI, Tariffs and subventions are both tools used by governments to influence trade and support domestic industries, but they achieve this through different mechanisms. A tariff is a tax imposed on imported goods and services, whereas a subvention is a form of financial aid or support provided by the government or other entity to individuals, businesses, or industries. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So a subvention would be the government giving you a cash injection if you were doing something that they wanted. Like if we were... Like if, say, America all of a sudden was like, let's make more corn. They would, I guess, give you a subsidy to sell corn outside of America. Curious. Feeling cynical today? I mean, we have to. It's the Enlightenment period. How could we not? I mean, look, you open up the technology tree, you're literally studying empiricism. You can literally study empiricism. Empiricism, and then you immediately move on to dialectics? Jesus. And then you finish it off with analytical philosophy, and behavioralism, and psychoanalyses. Of course we're cynical. We're tearing down the old society and building up a new one. One of gas and steam. One of car and train and boat. Of automatic rifles and glass. My goodness. How could we not? Dude, this abolitionist is riling up my farmers. He's going crazy with it. Me when I'm an abolitionist? Okay, I'll take a compromise if you change the tax laws. That's so funny, dude. Look at this movement. Look at this ideology. Look, land reform. Oh yeah. Well, you could either give us the land or collectivize it or have big commercial organizations take it or change the tax law. We'll take either. One or the other. How's my infrastructure looking? 13 of 50, you say. Taxation capacity is starting to approach its limit. We don't like that. It's also because we're traditional. How about you? How's your guys? You guys... Oh my god, 14 infrastructure goes crazy. We're about to get racial segregation. We love to do it. I've segregated the various races of people in my nation apart from one another. Not on ideological grounds. Actually, we have done it on ideological grounds. We're not gonna do migration control. That's not gonna happen. Peasant levies do empower the aristocrats. We don't want that. I think I would prefer a national militia. Well, a peasant army is honestly fine. It really doesn't mess with us at all. We don't want a national guard, or we'd rather guarantee liberty. Because we're not going to be building a military. Agrarianism could be good for us, but I'd rather laissez-faire. Mercantilism we don't want. We definitely do want free trade. Land-based we're not doing consumption taxes. What do I look like, an idiot? Holy... Oh my god, homesteading's more popular than... Homesteading is more popular than serfdom right now? Jesus Christ. Tenant farming has a plus 31 basis point? That's insane. Just give me commercialized. Just skip the commercialized agriculture. Now, we can establish a police force. I don't think I mind doing that. The pro-slavery movement would prefer a local one, but I would rather have, like, a dedicated one. Well, a local police force would give us landowner benefits, but penalties from turmoil down by dedicated police force is also really good. I don't know. There's a lot to consider. There's a lot to consider right now. And my industrialists have no leeway. Do I even have a single... I only have manor houses. I don't even have a financial center yet, which is a pain. I think what's gonna have to happen is we're gonna have to get a lot more shopkeepers to establish a financial sector. Which is a pain in the ass, because logging camps usually do it for you, you know? Logging camps are like a really good way for you to establish like a financial house sector. What I don't know what the fucking buildings are called. I'm stupid. Hang on. Give me New York. Give me New York. What are they called? Financial districts. Shopkeepers and clerks are usually the first. The petit bourgeois. Oh, would you look at that? The petit bourgeois are the ones that establish capitalism, and the capitalists are the ones that, wrangle it in. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Steampunk, 1977. Who would have, yeah. It looks like our trade center is increasing in, population, because we are increasing our inputs and exports. We have a negative 31% on exporting. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wow. Oh, our logging camp has been expanded. Let's pause you for now. Let's get that income back and rolling. Do, do, da, 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 da. Ooh, we're even making hardwood. I haven't been paying attention to that, but we are making hardwood. My wood is indeed hard, as they say. The evangelicals have taken a position? They have. We have a company throughput bonus. Why are you so happy? Oh, they're being empowered. Oh. By what? By state religion. Well, we need atheism. I need positivists. It's for God's sakes, it's the middle of the 19th century. Won't the positivists please say something about this? I would rather upset all the slaves than upset the 6 people in charge of them. What do I think about blood PC cooling? I think it needs to happen more. Wait, isn't blood like really bad at temperature regulation though, Graham? Isn't blood like an awful diffuser of temperature? Or am I completely wrong about that? I thought its viscosity was like a detriment to... Holy shit, I forgot we have malaria in our home state. That's bad. 15% mortality rate goes crazy. Hostility radicalism status? Well, just shoot them all. I don't know, just use your gun. Holy, I was gonna say 6 coffee plantations? Give me another one, bro. Give me another one. Yeah, see, they're even building another one. Yes, yes. Don't use up all the arable land on coffee plantations, though, please. I would like to get started on some other stuff. I would at least like to have one of each in my home states. We have like a variable economy. So I can at least gesture in this region and say, look, we're providing jobs. Doesn't hurt to ask, but yeah, it sucks, yeah. I don't actually know about like the physics of it. Groceries are expensive. What is the demand for food? What is the food security demand in my state right now? There's a little bit of demand for groceries. That's just because we're in the American market. Yeah, food is a little pricey. Damned food consumers. What will they think of next? The United States. Oh, okay, I was gonna say the United States of America is not ranked. Where's the landowners? Daniel Webster's. What? No way. Hold on. Oh my god. Wait, what party are you in? They're in the... What is happening, dude? What is this party? What is this party? Why are the industrialists part of the... What is happening? What is this government? Who is Daniel Webster? What year is it? 42? Holy shit. John Calhoun is in charge of the slavery. Who's in charge of the yeoman? Who the fuck is Elijah Leitner? Augustus Tulin is a market liberal. Why are they in the same party? Why are they in the same party as the Southern Planters? Winfield Scott is in charge of the military? Who's in charge? Is it Abe? No. Who the fuck is Francis McComas? Charles Finney is the head of the evangelicals. What the fuck is going on? That's so weird. You want it all. I must have all of Africa. All of Africa will be mine. Yar. Albeit very slowly. Very slowly and very grueling. 627. Oh, wait. Ports are... Why are ports contributing to this investment pool? That can't possibly be right. They're just taking the money I'm giving them and putting it back into private investment. Oh, we love a little bit of capitalism, don't we, folks? They're calling it the trickleist down economics you've ever seen. We're calling it the most trickle-down economics ever. We do be exporting. Liberia world market dependence for merchant marines. Liberia is 39% dependent on exports to the world market. No shit. At a 0.05k revenue. Oh, we got pharmaceuticals. Disease outbreak harvest condition impact is down. That's nice. We're gonna be able to invest in a nice healthcare system at least. You know, I mean, as far as like colonial technologies go, you are able to invest in a nice healthcare system. If you decide to do as such. Me? Gungaga. I'd rather go like a private health insurance is supported by the Industrirat. But I would rather just a public health insurance system, even though the capitalists loathe the idea of it. They're also a bunch of bitches, and you shouldn't really listen to them for anything. Liberians. What? Everybody just decided to invest in... I don't know why the Russians also have investments in our coffee plantation. Everybody's got an investment. Virginia, Langdo, and Ingria all have ownership over my coffee farms. Well, I mean, that's good. What I really want right now is to take these peasants off the land. More than anything. Mostly because when you take peasants off the land, they get wages and they get more money than they would have otherwise, and because they have the extra money, they get to spend it on more, and because they spend it on more, it eventually just goes back into the investment pool. And that allows us to invest into more shit faster. Hello, Loglock J 3.0. Welcome back, man. How's it going? Welcome back. The government. me when my government is randomly generated. Yeah, extreme wins. Oh, just when we finished the what's it called? Just when we finished more medicine technology. Apparently, explosives are in desire. How are the... Still not doing too hot, huh? That's because we need tool investment. But regular wood stock is going crazy with it. We can just take the hardwood off. We don't really need it. Not until we get boats. That way we can dump a bunch into the construction sector. Buddy, if I see a site of cheese, I'm gonna trip. How's my infrastructure looking? 18 of 50. We still got a lot of space to work with. Alright, 6 years on Cunin, which is nice. Not too bad, actually. Thought that was gonna be a lot worse. What's the next investment? It's empiricism? Well. Empiricism. We're also getting increased agriculture, so we're gonna be able to invest in bigger cash crops. I don't think we can... If we get... Automated irrigation is the next step, and that doubles that. Railroads are gonna be coming around a lot later. Do 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 do. Oh, hello, Fabi Legends. What's up, man? How's it doing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? As they say. As I like to say, rather. I would rather not friend Messina right now, because I think we're gonna be able to touch them and then try and conquer them. And then we're going to be able to conquer all their neighbors as well eventually, I think. So we probably are actually going to need a military. I got text. First day of job school today? What do you mean by that, Fabi Legends? What do you mean job school? Job, wait, do you mean job and school? Oh god, dude, that's, oh my god. I'd like to say it gets better, but it doesn't. That's too much. That's some grind set mentality, man. Best of luck to you. Is that the same game where when I was here a couple minutes ago? Yeah, Low Glock J. This is indeed the same game. Also, sorry I wasn't in the streams. You streamed at 2 in the morning for me. Dang, Fabi. Well, don't ever worry about it, man. You're all good. I don't know how you guys watch me so late at night. I don't know where, like... I don't know where, like, the morning people are. Or, like, even the my time people. The Western Coast. The American Western Coast. I guess that's kind of like a slim population, huh? It doesn't feel like my Afro-American population is increasing at all, even with, like, the extra assimilation. I think I can see it on the society chart. I can see how many people assimilated into full acceptance. Maybe. Maybe not. I was gonna say I might be able to see it at any given point, but not this time. They're gonna be investing in a banana plantation, so I can take my banana plantation off. In the oh wait, that's gonna be in the Liberian Windward Coast. We don't want that. We want to build that here in Liberia. Time zones? Yeah, time zones are weird. In Germany, you can go to job school. You just learn things for the job and then go to work. Oh, okay. I got you, Fabi. That's cool. We have trade school here in America. I don't know if that's anything similar, but... Is that stuff like welding and like farming and stuff like that? Because we have that kind of stuff here. Like engineering and stuff. Like basic, like mechanic work. Not engineering, but like mechanic work. Electrical engineering, I guess. You don't mind the day streams either, however. Yeah, Graham, you always go to bed on these nightly streams. I just need to find... I need to find out where my audience, I guess, is watching from and then stream then. Which I guess... Because I am like an American West Coaster now, but... I don't know. The time zone really is kind of thin. Better stop playing and just give me all of my food. You either pay me right now or I will leave this drive-thru. The military hates me for some reason. Their military goods cost has gone up. I don't know why. I know why the Intelligestia hates me. Philip Thompson is a slaver. You can't be this young. Well, look at this. He's 3 and he's smoking a cigarette. What's happening right now? This guy, look at him. He's 3. He's smoking a cigarette. He's smoking a cigar and he's a slaver. Oh my god. Can I marry him away yet? When can I marry off my son? I'm actually sad my best female friend stays at our old school. I mean, it's right next to job school, but I have different break times, so we can't see each other. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fabi. Average Texas? Yeah, average Texan person. Average Liberian child. Look, even Adam Thompson, our brave monarch, isn't even doing anything weird like that. Philip Thompson. I don't want autocracy. That's not what we're an absolute principality, but I don't want autocracy. I would rather either oligarchy or wealth voting. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see where we're at. We have instigators? We have 1 agitator. Never mind. For some reason, I was like, wait, what? We have an agitator? We do. We got a couple of them. Why do you not like me? What's going on? Peasant levies, no home affair, no police, censorship, and frontier colonialization. Why? This is triggered at -4, -5, -3, currently -4? That's crazy. The military is so fickle. I never knew that. I never knew all militaries around the planet were so fickle. I guess I probably should have induced that. Adult week, no idea why. Carbohydrates, probably. Next few days, at least. Hang on, my coworkers are texting me. I'm thinking about inviting some of my coworkers over for dinner. I'm gonna cook them chicken parmesan, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. People are... Oh my god, dude, 60% protesting. How many people are even in here? 3,000? What do they want? What do you want? They want land reform. All I can give them is a punch in the mouth. Gotcha, Fabi. Have a good one at job school. Do. I'm off after Tuesday night. So feel free to come over then. Just need to get number. Probably gonna harass her for it. Nice. The Steadfast Union in France. Military treaty. What a name. The Steadfast Union. Has our overlord made a... They have not made a power block yet. We're still in the... not even the mid-19th century yet. Alright, Graham. Have a good night, guys. I'm gonna chill here and turn this country into a veritable boiling steam vessel of class conflict. Our education is slowly increasing. Our GDP is skyrocketing. Not really. In a way. Keep being cool. Will do. We'll try. We're slowly bringing around this logging camp industry, but I think most people just want to just go settle the frontier. Especially if we keep kicking, like, peasants off. New Africa. They'll claim Texas as New Africa. Is very funny. It's just all Dixie. Empiricism gives us influence, maneuvers, wealth, education, access. All that other good stuff. They've reduced my autonomy. That's fine. Liberian National Committee. Compromise of the Industrial Rat and the... Change my... from Protector to Puppet. That's fine. I don't really care. Let's see. Diplomatic Pacts is okay. The Liberian National Committee... They just don't like America. They don't like me at all. They don't like me at all. Not my problem. Really. Swear on, honest to God, not necessarily my problem. But look at all these authoritarian investments. Aren't you just loving it? The problem is that Liberia is also the homeland of all these other cultures, so it's really hard to switch cultural majorities when they are on their homeland. I don't know why they're tied. I don't know why cultures are tied to a homeland, but they are. I would rather just invest in the Prestige. The Prestige. I've never actually seen the Prestige. Go to sleep to probably have work tomorrow morning. I do, Lil Glock J. You're absolutely right about that. But I got another hour left, and then I'm gonna go bake some mozzarella over a piece of fried chicken, and then have dinner and then go to bed. I do have a morning shift tomorrow. Combined Swiss grain. Everybody's doing grain businesses. That's gross. How long can grain businesses actually last? Look at these charters, bro. Monopoly rights on everything. Quebec Forestry. Society de Anonymity. Society de Anonymity. One. 12. What time will I be on tomorrow? 8 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That could be anything. That could honestly be anything. Where? They don't like logging. Me when my nation is logging. Oh, they're putting the banana farm down in the colony. Best of luck to you. Not sure how that's gonna go with 72 opulent standard of living on the upper class. It's just this one aristocrat. So wait, there's 9,000 peasants. They're all on arable land, that's why. Okay, I was wondering. Peasants or slaves? Peasants can keep slaves. Which goes crazy. How do I even play this game? You walk around and you make a bunch of funny noises, I think. Yunin. We're halfway done, dude. We're so close to malaria being rid in the colonies. And then I guess we're investing into mass communication, nationalism, and then civilization mission is just never gonna get done. But it's something that I want to take time in, so we can get to the harder malaria further down, so we can get rid of like all the problems with like Central Africa. If we do want to settle these like lands. Well, this will just be solved with Cunin, but if we want to settle the Congo, we're gonna need we're gonna need a couple of civilizing missions, let me tell you. We're gonna need a couple of malaria preventions. Alright, let me see. Let's try making another lumber mill. Standard of living has decreased. Why? Me when I'm lifted off the land into the banana farm? Ah, my standard of living, no! Skill issue. The manor house in Liberia owns it. Yeah, that's gonna be making them some money, I think. Holy, 2,000 dividends? From the subsistence farms. Okay. It's like, where's all that money rolling in from? Is this fun? I'm having a good time with it. Oh shoot. Mostly because we're kind of being like a nightmare nation right now. We're kind of being evil. Oh my god, dude. Wood is so expensive. You'd think the weekly balance you'd think the revenue that they'd be rolling in would be so much, but I guess from tools it's also, I mean, you guys need more slaves, I think. Yeah. You need more slaves. What can be said? You just need more slaves. We're going to war, apparently. I mean, apparently we're going to war with Absaroka. Which is right there. Okay. We haven't gone to war with Mexico. We did absorb Texas already. Should have played Texas. If we were just gonna be a nightmare slave state, we should have just played Texas. Hadn't even considered it. Oh, my economy! Careful, careful, careful. Don't tick over. Please don't tick over in a weird direction. Oh, +5. We love to see it, don't we, folks? Are you taking more in subsidies? No. Subsidies also are increasing. In Diplo packs? You are. No, you aren't. Interest. Oh, additional time modifiers also. Material waste. Oh, Michael Dubois! We had a Michael Dubois? A moderate. See ya, buddy. What are you now? Just another moderate? Not pushing it through, are we? What are you? You're a trad. I don't... What does trad do? Legal guardianship and state religion? We definitely want you out of power, so... Get out of here. Oh, a slave? I'll take a slaver. Our oppressed sibling in Dahomey? I don't really care about Dahomey at all. Whatever, dude. Get out of here. For real, dude. For real, get out of here. We're going to war! They want to conquer Wyoming and Montana. You need some sleep, you're probably going to be exhausted tomorrow. That's okay. When I'm at work, that's not a place where I want to spend energy anyway. I'm okay with going into work tired, because that's not where I want to invest my personal reserve of gasoline. That was quick. That problem has been solved. Sheesh. They wanted Wyoming and Montana? Well, you can't have it. Dang, that would have been big. That's an intensive agriculture. Do we have fertilizer in the state, in our market? Let me see. I mean, if not, we could just trade for it. Prime meat. That's prime. That meat is prime. I guess we can just go full blasted economy. Doesn't really hurt us at all. Because there's the world market. Oh, we have an urban center, finally. Dang. I forgore we have an urban center. We're going to war again. This time against the Pawnee. Let me see. Let me take a look at my urban center. I want to investigate. Yes, very, very productive. Very productive class work. They need glass, coal, and lumber. Luckily, we do have a large... Wait a second. I apparently have an open front along the Pawnee. No, they do, though. Skill issue. Skill issue. Skill issue. Skill issue. Skill issue. Skill issue. What time do I get off work tomorrow? 2 o'clock, I think. 7 to 2, maybe? Turmoil has started in the Windward Post. Me when I don't want to farm bananas. Oh, my economy is tanking. We might have to take off some of these subsidies. Sorry, lads. It's over. Try again next time. Oh, we're exporting wood and hardwood. Get a job. Get a real job. You're just standing at a desk all day. Subsidies down, interest is slowly decreasing, Diplopac is expensive. Nationally owned buildings is kind of killing us. Government wages is increasing, I think? Yeah, from the construction sector. The additional expense is... what? Enforced segregation? Foreign concert scheme. Foreign concert expense. Oh, that was for the prestige, that's right. Definitely not worth it. Prestige is kind of worthless when you're this tiny. But our economy is going back up. I mean, I guess we could just tax more. But my legitimacy, my standard of living, my radicals. What time do I start work tomorrow? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Oh my god, we're down on iron. Jesus, look at that. Look at that entrenchment. You rally 10 peasants to go shoot at the enemies, and then all of a sudden, it's the toughest thing in the world. Nice job, kid. They're funding political lobbies. They're funding the National Committee? They are not Wait, which political lobby are they funding? How would I know? Oh. They gave up. Never mind. What time do I want to start work tomorrow? 6:45. British, Russian, French, and American construction in our country. Oh, we now have British investment rights in our country as well. Jesus. What's my infrastructure? I think my infrastructure is slowly going to start going down because of no more port subsidies. We'll see, though. How's their Standard of living's gonna go down because of no more subsidies. Yeah. It's okay. We can always invest in it again. We're importing explosives, apparently. I don't know what for. And we're exporting wood and hardwood. Because of course we are. Because we're totally invested in our logging industry. Ooh, look at that, dude. 855? What are wages like? Oh my god, dude. Ooh, these wages, these laborers are making bank. The slaves are even making a wage. No, that's the slave upkeep, never mind. The slaves are making wages too! No, they aren't. No, they aren't. That was a lie. When do I want to leave work tomorrow? 1:30. There are slavers in my government. Slavers in my government. More likely than you think. Oh, what is it? Petitioners approach the government. Several prominent supporters of the peasant. I mean, I do want to. Don't get me wrong. I do want to support the peasant movement. I would like to support my peasants. Problem is I would rather it be based around. I mean, tenant farming's going to have to do probably, but rather it be based around commercial agriculturalism rather than homesteading, because homesteading empowers the farmers, which is cringe. I would rather just empower financial districts. You must have invented mutual funds. Maybe we should rest in mutual funds then. We can get tenant farmers, which would allow migration of our peasants. Finish the plane and just give me all of my food. You either pay me right now, leave this drive-through. We'll probably do Cunin and then rush towards mutual funds, maybe? So we can get commercialized agriculture. Plus, I do want the economic techs. I want, like, corporations and stock exchange. I can get laissez-faire, but I would need a lot more capitalists, and I have none. Nope, I still have no capitalists in my country. That's so angering. That makes me so mad to think about. They just don't, they're just not gonna spawn, huh? Grr, what do I do for work? I'm a cashier. I'm a cashier at Whole Foods. Maybe Tunis would be good. Or like Sardinia. No, that would just be all of Italy, I guess. Oh my god, Belgium got Luxembourg. Holy, dude. What did Netherlands get out of this? Nothing? Damn. Prussia is connected on both sides. But not to Mecklenburg. Not to Hohenzollern. Kafiristan is in the midst of a civil war, of course it is. Let's take a look, 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 let's take a look. Tahiti could be interesting if you just wanted like an ocean-based, or Korea would be Korea would be fun on this update. You'd just be a big economic center. Same thing with like Cuba, I guess. It'd be the Spanish economic powerhouse. How is my population doing? Afro-American is pumping up a little. Oh, it looks like it went down. I can't tell. Oh, are crew accepted now? Now that we have racial segregation? Yeah, a little bit maybe? Something like that. The Protestants are slowly taking over. Which means which means the evangelicals are gonna be pumping quite a bit. If you could change your job, what would it be like a job forever? I would do this. I would be a live streamer. Little Glock. Sadly. Sadly, I would be a live streamer. Let me see. Market economy. Silk is pricey. Dynamite is pricey. Jesus. Guy and mate. Must be Italian. Fish, for some reason, has a market price discrepancy. Prime meat. Prime meat. Oyo. Oyo. Let's see. Logging camps and trade centers are making more money than the manor houses. How are you not a capitalist financial center yet? Even the trade centers are making more money than you? Oh my god, dude. That's because the merchant marines are expensive because the ports have less employment now. You're joking, dude. Why do these manor houses suck ass? Because they're all invested in subsistence farms. Of course they are. What are they investing in now? A tooling workshop? A financial district is investing in tooling workshops. Oh, I see. I see. I was sorely mistaken. I hadn't, you know, I wasn't familiar with your game. Jesus. It's Wedrew. On to the next song. We don't want spring dance. Give me a chance of success. Textiles are pricey, huh? Chairs, textiles, and wood. I'm trying to work my way through wood right now. But that cash reserve is pumping. We should be, like, importing all kinds of tools from like, America. Who owns my sectors so far? What foreign nationals own my... It's all in the coffee plantations? It's still the same three? The Russian state apparently owns a coffee plantation now. Never mind, I had not considered that. Are they just now building it? No. The Russian state has always owned a coffee plantation here, for some reason. Russia turned its construction sector over to Liberia, for some reason. It was just like, let's build a coffee plantation out there. They're not even that productive. If I click on coffee plantations, it's literally the 29th coffee plantation production in the world. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Would you rather have a job that you hate but pays a lot, or a job that you love but pays a little? I would rather have a job that I love but pays a little. Well, I mean, I guess it depends, because I can do this, and this has a lot of upward mobility, and I love doing it, but it's a lot more difficult. Also, having a job that I hate but pays a lot is crazy, because I don't know any job that pays a lot of money that people hate. Whoa, wait a second. Oh, no. Wait, whoa. Oh my god, my fucking economy. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, hang on a second. Who owns these logging camps? And apparently a manor and a financial district invested into one after they invested into this tooling sector. Okay. Whoa, our economy just got a huge boost there. We're doing wrought iron tools. Privatize them. Now let's take a look. That means our logging camps... they bought a logging camp and now they're automatically downsizing it. You guys are awful. What's the point? They bought the building and now they don't want it anymore. They bought the building, now they're downsizing it, and now I have to invest into constructing another one? I mean, thanks for the cash injection, I guess. Putting people to work. Very funny, very funny. Picking up shit, who would want to do that? picking up shit pays a lot of money? How much does picking up shit pay? Lil Glock? Are you talking about, like, waste management? Are you talking about, like, trash workers? Like, guys who ride on the backs of, like... Who ride on the backs of stuff like trash compactors and then throw trash into the back of the truck? That's... First of all, that's a good job. Lil Glock, I don't know how old you are, but that... I hate to say this, but that is a good job. Like, as far as jobs go, that's a good one. Why do I... We have trads in my... There are trads in my workplace. I'm not happy about this. It's your birthday now, as of 33 minutes ago. Fran, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Oh my god, malaria. The malaria problem got solved instantly, dude. Now we're settling. Now we're colonizing. Cat shit? Where? Where can I pick up cat shit for a lot of money? I'll do it. I'll do it right now. My urban sector. My urban sector. How many slaves are in the world? Oh my god, dude. All of our slaves are in the lumber. Are in the lumber mills. Our standard of living is being dragged down by these slaves. We might have to kill them. Although if I were a cat poop, I would like being picked up. Just saying. That's just me, though. Did my GDP jump up? No. It's just my... They just gave me a cash injection or whatever. Diplo Pact jumped up a little, which is Krungalungus. It's Kroingaloingus. They're privatizing a port in Liberia. Please don't downsize it, whatever you do. Financial District. Financial District owns 2. Well, let's take a look at our capitalists. How are they doing? Only 19 capitalists. Nobody wants to be a capitalist anymore. Nobody wants to be a capitalist anymore. This is so sad. They put the financial sector on the other side of the market. How are my petite bourgeois gonna get over the market to write shit bills? Oh, there's my Duolingo. My Duolingo is screaming at me. Well, we've almost capped out on our logging camps. How is my bureaucracy? My bureaucracy is slowly shrinking. My population looked like it leveled out there for a second. Very scary stuff. My radicals are increasing. How badly is my radical population? Slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. We're eventually going to be able to institute a rule of law, if you will. Nationalism. We did mass communications. Civilizing. I see now. This is the draw. We could try civilizing mission, or we can go mutual funds. Doesn't really matter which, though. Postal savings gives me a bigger farmer and shopkeeper contribution efficiency, though. Which goes crazy when you're trying to build an economy. But not when you're trying to colonize. Doesn't really matter when you're trying to colonize. Modern sewage goes crazy. Or we could just have an outdated sewage system. I like the sound of that. Oh, shoot. Stock exchange gives me a 10% market price impact point, which is good. How about production techs? Investing into canneries, and our mill techs are investing into general staffing. We are having a diplomatic tour of the rural folk. I'd rather take the influence. I'd rather you step on my nuts. My economy, or my... my income has leveled off. We are at an unacceptable, honorable colonial administrator is good for us. Our 8-year-old child is still smoking a cigar and is still a slaver. Let's reform our government for a second. I don't really need the rural folk in government, and I don't really need the armed... I would rather keep the armed forces in government rather than the evangelicals. Because, I don't need the evangelicals in my government at all. I would rather have feminism. And I don't want state religious charity hospitals or religious schools. They don't really help me at all. I would rather a public sector. But I need the military in power here so I can get a police force. Now, I don't know which police force I want. Dedicated police force gives me reduced reduction from state penalties. But local police force gives me benefit to the landowners. I also need a bureaucratic regime if I'm going to invest more into institutions. Oh, me when I'm trying to balance out my government. Well, we could push for the economy, or I could kill 100 babies. It's a tough choice. Let me see. Oh, let me be. Let me be clear. Ah! Just this painful, exhilarating scream. They cannot invest into this port. They didn't even finish up on the tool sector yet. They haven't even finished the tool sector yet, dude. Skill issue. Oh my god, we're almost full up on capitalists though, which is nice. Bunch of Protestants. Bunch of Protestant capitalists in here. Where are the WASPs? Where are the Mormons when you need them? We're at 26 out of 45 on our infrastructure, and we are exporting a lot of wood. Most of our wood, I think, is being exported right now. Just being lopped onto a ship and sent off elsewhere. We did get Colonial Investment 3, which is good. That is definitely speeding this up by quite a bit. I'm not sure what happened there. There was a native uprising in the Great Plains, and it looks like they either just stepped back or instantly got dissolved by another colonial tick. I hope America conquers a little more of this land before they decide to go after Mexico. It's usually a lot easier after colonizing, maybe? I don't actually remember. Regardless, Liberia's looking a little different. Liberia's looking a little different in the mid-19th century these days. Curious. But we are about to get another tooling. We're about to get our first tooling workshop. We're about to push all these people into the factory, just as God intended. Looks like France no longer has investment rights into our country. Do they still own a coffee plantation? If they ever did, they do. We should probably just nationalize it from them. Get these clergy out of my damn manor houses, man. Where are the anti-religious sickos when I need them? What did I used to do when I was younger? I used to just inject the intelligentsia into the government like this. The joint front. Like this. And then I would grab state religion and then just try and implement state atheism. Positivist movement. Animist rights movement. This is always a tough draw because it's like 91 to 8. Also, the landowners, traditionalists. Wouldn't be too bad if the landowners and the rural folk weren't traditionalists, but this is how the cookie crumbles. Let me see. Well, since I'm at a 45% government, let me see if I can't switch over either not appointed government. That's gonna be tough. Let me see if I can't switch over to wealth voting, or at least landed voting. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte. Is he exiled? He is. Me when Napoleon... Oh my god. Me when Napoleon's been exiled. I'm a baby. Let me look at my smartphone. It's ringing. It's ringing in my ear. Ah, the wail, the siren song of poverty. This is the song of the wailing siren song of poverty. You'll love to see it. 1/10 of my my country wants to cut my head off, which is good. We want to boost those numbers up. We're Wayland posting. Do 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 Oh, the landowners want a dedicated police force. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? Who am I to stand in the way? Bureaucracy's gonna cost 10, which is okay. Undeserved blame. Afro-American people, listen. That's their fault. It's always been their fault. That's a foreign inspiration. Great Britain? Give me the technological speed over the authority. I don't really care about the American Covenant, which is the military and the petit bourgeois. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Now I want Liberian Guinea here to touch Messina before Britain gets onto the west side here. I would like to take this whole state if I could. That's asking a bit much, but if we can get a military going, we'll eventually be able to take Messina, and then their stake on Timbuktu, and then maybe stretch out into the North Saharan here before the French start moving in on it. Hell, maybe even move into Nigeria with Sokoto. Try our hand at them, but we'll see. Everybody's got an investment now, so. Futa Jalon. We can move this way through Mandinka and then take Futa Jalon. And then I would like to try Volta, but there's no way I get across that fast enough before the French Republic takes a stab at it, so. We're all gonna have to live with the consequences of being a colony. Calvin Snow. I'm okay with Calvin Snowden. Well, I don't want an abolitionist. Get him out of here. Yeah. We don't want an abolitionist in our country. We're slave maxing. We're slave maxing. A lot of traditionalists. Still don't want the traditionalists. I'm okay with the slavers. I just don't want the traditionalists. Oh, we're going so fast on these colony ticks. Not as fast as like the UK and France and stuff like that, but fast enough where I'm a little less nervous about not being able to grab land, at least here in Africa. A little bit of land. Again, I would like to touch either Messina, Futa Jalon, Karta, Sago, so I can just conquer these nations. And then there's no way I conquer Messina fast enough to try and click on Volta to get Sokoto. Because if I can connect to Sokoto, I can take this whole strip right here and then maybe even move into Egypt. Because Egypt is also kind of a pushover. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because there's no way I'm fighting England. That's not gonna happen. Unless America finds themselves in a battle with England, I'm not touching them. Again, I could always spend some money to build a port into some of these places and then trade with them. I could build here. You know, I could build into Senegal and Mauritania, and then get a start on it. Actually, that would be interesting. Starting in Mauritania could be cool. But probably not. It's a dedicated police force, Bill. It's a dedicated police force. And they're here to kill you. They're all here to rip your nuts off. And you better get used to it. It'll make you feel funny, both inside and out. How's our financial district doing? 61... Well, let's take a look at the investment values. That number is jumping. Logging camp, manor houses, yeah. Trade centers at 25. Financial districts are already at 21. Government petition complete. You better like it. Because you're living in one, buddy. Let's see, what do we make? Bananas, dye. Dye is going to be a hard sell, but cotton is not. Well, throughput 25% on what? Why? Because the cotton gin, right. What is a simple invention? One most effective. Doesn't everybody get that, though? Doesn't everybody get the cotton gin? If I click on England, do they not get... Do the Welsh people not have cotton? They don't. They have 0 cotton investment. I lied. Okay. Anyway, we unlocked canneries, so if we start building a grocery industry, we'll have very advanced technology on it in the first place. Going a little slow, but this is part of owning up to what it means to be a white boy here in Africa. To be a Chicago boy. Not a whole lot of Windward Coast left, but we don't need a whole lot left, do we? We just need to go up enough to try and grab a piece of Volta. Because I want that good rubber. We want to try blocking off England from going west here into Madinka. Because I just want this land right here, the 28 tick. Not a lot, but doesn't have to be a lot. Never did. It never did. Did you downsize your wood factory yet? You did. They double downsized it. What a bunch of dicks. Escaping fugitives? We shall find them. Fret not. My bureaucracy, no! Wait, did the financial sector sell its ownership in the logging company to buy it out for the tooling workshop? That's so funny. Oh, they're fighting Mexico. Well, let's see who joins. Return Texas, Utah, Mexican Texas, Mexican Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona. Not California, huh? Not Nevada, not California? Oh, return California. Not Nevada. Not Nevada. They're just gonna get... Nevada's just gonna be stuck there for a while. Nevada's just gonna be stuck open in the air like, oh, what are we gonna do? Yeah. That's weird. Okay. Best of luck. Best of luck, America. Depending on who... Mexico back down. Jesus Christ, dude. They kept California and Nevada. That is kind of coming out ahead in a way. In a way. Oh, who are we going to war with now? That looks like the Iroquois. It's the Salish. It's definitely not the Iroquois. Is that racist of me to say? An agitator appeared. Elijah Ato, an authoritarian intelligentsia, wants the liberal movement. How are you going to be an authoritarian and advocate for a liberal movement? What? I mean, an oligarchy? That would work for me, to be honest with you. Authoritarian could be our move. Oligarchy, outlaw dissent, secret police? Maybe. Again, we have no military, so... We have no fundamental backing if there's a revolution. Everybody's literally just gonna be grabbing, like, peasant weapons. Hey, Quasar, what's up, man? How's it been? How's it been? Low Glock J, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Hello, hello. Still trying to privatize this port. Well, not sure. We'll see. We're farming to our factory. Peasant is greater than 60%. Will activate if... No serfdom, low land-based taxation. Well, fret not. I plan on scrapping the entirety of their souls after I invest in a fishing industry. Infrastructure still on the mediocre. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're rising up. We're rising up in Liberian Guinea. Liberian Guinea-Bissau. They want Montana. The Setists want Montana. Sadly, it's not look like it's gonna come to pass. There goes Montana. There goes the Salish. Dang, the Hudson Bay Company's on them. It doesn't look like Canada has even made a singular move in trying to unify. Like, at all. The Hudson Bay Company. Upper Canada. A crown colony. A chartered company. Selected fish. Prestige good. Select fish. Do I have to select the fish? Executive George Simpson. Regional HQ is in Western Bengal, Flanders. They have quite a few assets. There's their statistics. No building levels owned. What does that mean? 97 levels of logging camps. Wow. Company profits. That's a big company. How about the American company? The Russian-American company. How's that going? Prosperity has leveled off. Holy, look at that. Look at that flag. Prestige good. Prime meat. Wow. That meat sure is prime. You guys sure got some prime meat. Anybody ever tell you that you guys got that prime meat? That seems kind of gross of me to say. But that's okay. We got market access price impact up, stock exchange. Well, how's that? Okay, now how does that work out for us though? How does that work out for my local prices? It looks like everything's sort of balancing out. Iron is in a deficit. Iron is in free fall. But coffee is up even further. Coffee's up further than it's ever been. 23. We're still at 23 tick. Yeah, that did boost our productivity by 10%. Coffee moment. Coffee moment. Oh, did we build a fishery? We did not. What did we finish up? Tobacco? Tobacco! See, now tobacco should be going up here soon, too. Dye plantations are probably going to stick down low for a little while longer. Cotton should be okay. Livestock, probably not. Millet, nope. Sugar plantation, probably not. But tobacco plantation instantly shot up to 11 productivity. Yeah. Yep. When you have, like, a direct consumable like that, when you have, like, a one-to-one relationship with a consumable, it's over. You know? It's over. Just as it's always been. Liberian Windward Coast. Liberian Windward Coast. Our population is only going up because we're taking extra states. We have 150,000 peasants in our country. That's almost a tenth of our population. No, never mind. We have 700,000 peasants. My bad. We really do need to get rid of them. Laborers are increasing, and so are farmers. But that's because we're stripping them from the land, which you love to see. We love a little bit of what's it called? We love a little bit of primitive accumulation, don't we, folks? We love clearances. We love the Highland clearances, don't we? Oh, they're also... No, they're investing in the... Okay. We're apparently researching dialectics. Just as Hegel desired. But I'm personally researching nationalism. More authority, a little bit of ethno-states, if you will. And apparently our production is going into nitro. Nitroglycerin. Such a gentle song. This isn't poverty, is it? This is rule the world. A little on the opposite side of poverty. We're about to finish a fishing dock. A fishing lang dock, if you will. Unrefrigerated fish. We love to see it. Go down to the fish market and eat an unrefrigerated fish right out the boat. Holy, this companies do be ruling the world, don't they? The Holstein Company. Maple and Company is building 58 chairs. 58 chair factories, apparently. Oh, I haven't looked at our power block yet. We're also at war. We're at war with the Ute. We are in a trade league. Yes, dude. That's exactly what I wanted. We got an extra 10% bonus to infrastructure, dude. We're just in... Oh, yeah. Just an extra 10% and a bonus convoy contribution. Dude, so good. Yes, yes. I love being in a power block. I love being a puppet in a power block, in a world-spanning power block. That's so good. That's so good. Anyway, increase my GDP. Let's bring in some fish, lads. Glory. Do 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 do. We are at war. Oh, okay. Well, they're settling Utah. That makes sense. And then I think Columbia District has rights on all of Idaho. They do. This is where I live. I live right there. No. Yeah, no. That doesn't look right. I live, like, right there. I think. They're not giving me names because I'm at war. Also? Oh. Why is that... Oh my god, the Pacific Coast is now one region. The Pacific Coast is now one strategic region? Or has it always been one strategic region? That doesn't seem right. Canada? Oh my god, they mixed this up a little, I think. I think they changed some of this. Great Plains, the Midwest? Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. They make another region somewhere else? I don't know why Aquitaine is... I don't know why Occitania is its own region. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess England and the North Sea are also two separate regions. Cool. Cute. Cute, if you will. Is Seattle on the map? Yeah, okay, it's Fort Nisqually. Alright, alright. I was like, where's Seattle? It's not. It's Fort Nisqually. Makes sense. But Portland's on the map, not Boston. Like that one short loves to educate us on. We're really picking up Guinea, huh? As long as we outpace Britain to take over Guinea, I'm all ears. Oh, I gotta pause this so I don't run my economy under the rung. How is that fishing industry doing anyway? It's doing okay. Like all of my industries, they are simply doing okay. What about my government? Who is a Democrat in my government? There are no Democrats in my government. Why can I switch this? Why can I switch this law? Because I have a Thorian agitator? Can I put you in charge? I can't grant you leadership. Tell Jesse I have to be in government. But that's kind of weird how I can switch government types without any support, without any backing, really. Landed voting, I guess, has a little bit. Just the liberal movement? I would rather do oligarchy. Or even wealth voting, but wealth voting could be tough. The aristocrats, the capitalists, and the officers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can also try for appointed bureaucrats rather than hereditary ones, but I want the extra bureaucracy just a smidge. Well, I don't really want to empower the Intelligentsia, though. Oh, this is so... Oh, it's so toughy. Oh, it's so toughy. Elected bureaucrats could be good if I was going towards the middle class. The petit bourgeois. But I don't want smallholders. I mean, it's got to be hereditary, then. Because appointed improves the Intelligentsia, but we don't want that. But we're also going to want that taxation capacity eventually. But if I want oligarchy, I'm gonna have to invest into a military and the aristocrats. I just don't know. I just don't know. Have the military been displaced yet? No, they're in government. Okay. We do want an oligarchy. So this is probably going to have to be militarized bureaucrats then. We're going to have an oligarchy. A monarchy can stay, probably. We're keeping the slaves. Taxation is going to have to be per capita. Serfdom is going to have to be commercialized. Because while I do like the aristocrats, the capitalists, if I can get a capitalist-only country, then I'd be okay with that. We're building an iron mine! Look at us! We're investing. We're investing in new and enticing industries. Don't monopolize that, please. Thank you. Look at you, Liberia. Look at you. Oh, you bought a port. Why? Is it a profitable port? No? Why are you so brave? Why are you as brave as you are? I guess the trade centers need more. Yeah, it's the trade capacity that's needed. I get it. I see where they're coming from. That makes sense. Anyway, we got an iron mine. It's gonna downsize. They built one and now they're downsizing it. You have to be the worst capitalists I've ever seen in my life, dude. Just awful. Alright, well that's our Liberia run. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick around with that next week. We'll see. But that was, I hope everybody had fun tonight. It was a scheduling stream anyway, so... I am going to take off. I'm gonna go melt some mozzarella over a piece of breaded and dredged chicken. I will see everybody tomorrow for some Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I think. I have to look at the schedule again. I'm not really good at keeping up with it. That's why I have a schedule. But, with that being said, I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Johnny.